I think it would work good on like a side view, to where you'll see that glassy shape pop out. I don't know. I just think it looks cooler. Just to turn that on, it makes it nice and shiny, and it just goes perfect with like the Heatvision deal. But you don't have to do this. This is just the step that I like doing, just because it just looks cool. All right, let's not go crazy on it. I just want to see it until I see some kind of a shine come out of it. Just a slight shine. Okay, so that's that for that. What else? What else? I don't think we got that. Basic goals I got to do is create my duplicate layer. I'm going to go back to the Heatvision one, and I'm just going to duplicate this layer and move it over wherever it needs to go by its anchor point. You have to make sure you move the anchor point. And to do this, we're going to need a copy of the main comp. So we're going to drag one of these down as a reference so we can see where we need to put it. I'm going to go back to the first keyframe just to make sure everything goes in, duplicates good. We're going to duplicate it. Okay, now let's get to a point where we need to be, and we're going to just take this one, go to transform, and just move its anchor point right on top of the eye. Wrong way. This way. Okay, that's basically it. Now we got two eyes with Heatvision, and we're set and ready to rock and roll. And go back. We got to turn off the footage comp in this one, or it's going to mess up our end comp. You just want these showing. Go back to Vision, and there we go. We have both of our comps. We have the displacement working on both of them. And if we need to rotate for any reason, whoops, don't want to do that. Grab the camera rotate tool and just go ahead and rotate. Let me get in here. Oh, we got to add the stupid camera to it. I forgot to duplicate the camera when we did that. Actually, no, we don't want to do that. Actually, sorry. We have to adjust it. That was my fault. We have to adjust it on the Heatvision layer. So that's why another reason why we brought the reference in there. So you keyframe it however you need to put it, and adjust it and get everything set up in here. And this is basically just see what happens when you leave that one, the main footage checked. So turn that off, come back, and then we have our thing. And however we keyframe our Heatvision here, it's going to show in here, and that's basically it. And remember, like I said, you don't have to use the blur effect down here. It's just, if you want to, just to give it that smoother look towards the end. Play with your glow settings to get rid of some of the glow if you don't like the thicker glow here. Turn down your particles. There's so many darn things you can do to make it look the way you need to. This is not necessarily how I like it. I like it cut off a little bit towards the end there, which would mean maybe my glow settings have to come down a little bit. I kind of like it cutting off a little bit like that. So just, you don't be afraid to play with this stuff. Play with it until it just gets the way you want it. Play with everything, and you'll eventually come up with something. But at least you know how to mainly do the Heatvision, where you can tweak it any way you want. And that should be it. Hope that helps, and hopefully we see more Heatvisions out there like this. Thanks.